To complete his nature, that is, to raise his reason, his affectivity, and his hands to their maximum efficiency, in short, to live happily, man perfects his reason. He learns and contemplates. Before he prepares this contemplation, he acts and he works, a condition for the effectiveness of his action. The three operations are only his own, demanding reason, will, freedom. Man's superiority over other animals and over all material beings is spectacularly manifested in his work, transformation of natural beings into tools that support his action. St. John Paul II wrote in the introduction to his encyclical Laborem Exercens, work distinguishes man from the rest of creatures. Only he can do it. It fills his existence. The work bears a special mark of man and humanity. It constitutes, in a certain sense, his very nature. What we call work is production of instruments. Its intellectual origin invests it with a high nobility. The technology that guides it, with its constantly accelerated development, amazes by the ease and comfort that human life derives from it. In addition, it makes possible the noblest achievements of culture. The increased experience of the available materials empowers to imagine increasingly sophisticated musical instruments and to compose refined music. Ever more accurate ways of writing and printing enable to write a literature more abundant, more inspired, and enjoying more general and permanent access. Agriculture, the most fundamental work, makes it possible to settle somewhere and produce there the necessary food, thus freeing from a nomadic life, where all energies were spent in search of rivers, plants, and animals to provide water, fruits, vegetables, and meat essential for the regeneration of the body. The stability thus acquired leads to construction of houses, careful architecture of buildings, weaving of clothes, and manufactures of weapons that protect from bad weather and enemies. To all this are added the most varied devices drawn not only from the wood of plants, but also from the ores extracted from the earth. Increasingly fast and safer means of transportation make it possible to pick up anywhere and take home everything you can imagine the need of, basic materials and finished product. Moreover, it is first of all the complexity of the work which makes man a companion. Although contemplation and action also require collaboration, it is above all the efficiency of the work that requires it. In short, yes, working elevates man to a dignity that cannot be found in any other material being, even in the most perfect animals. Critical minds deny the human exclusivity of the work and allege the extraordinary achievements of other animals and insects. Their very complex nests, honey of bees, cobwebs, dam of beavers, etc., and so on. The rudimentary character of these productions and their totally repetitive modalities inscribed in the natural instinct nevertheless bring out even more the marvel of ingenuousness, the infinite variety and adaptability of man's production, of which the plan freely comes out of his reason, from his reason, and the production of his hands.